Hello and welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, and today we are back at this specific point in time. We were just about to enter our dream, and let's find out what we have in store for this dream, or what this dream has in store for us. That dream again. It's been a while. Gardevoir again. Yo, Gardevoir. I'm going to adjust the volume on my side of things. Yes, Gardevoir, there's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of spirits, I must watch over you, because that is my role now. An agent of spirits? Yes, I fell under the curse of Ninetales in the place of a trainer, and became a presence without a physical form like this. Trainer? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Yes, my trainer was a terrible person. Mean and conniving. My trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. Why is she so happy about this? Why? I don't get it. But I don't hate my trainer. Huh? Don't hate your trainer? Why not? Well, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. My trainer did some terrible things, but somehow I can't bring myself to feel hatred. My trainer had some quirks, but there were good qualities too. And when it happened, I was truly desperate. When it happened? You mean Ninetales' curse? Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetales' curse with my entire being. If a trainer is facing danger, it is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We Gardevoir are that way. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. Protect the trainer even at the risk of your own life. It's amazing what Gardevoir did. Oh, I must mention, I don't mind the form I have taken. I live on this way with pride in the role I have been given. Role? Yes, all the things have a role in life. They all serve a purpose. Just as I have my own role to play, you too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role, and for that role, you became a Pokemon. What? What are you saying? An earthquake? No, wait, I need to know more. An earthquake? Oh, was this now an actual earthquake or a dream earthquake, so to say? I don't know, I guess. Also, in the meantime, while there's no music, I'm going to switch this over here. Okay. ... There was an earthquake, wasn't there? I think I had that dream again. If you're wondering, I don't have any music either. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it? She did say something. Please, no flashback. I'm not going to read this again. I hate those flashbacks like this. Why are they doing it like this? Gardevoir knows. She knows why I became a Pokemon. She also said something about a roll. What did she mean by that? A chocolate roll? Is that something to eat? I'm always so full of whatever. Good morning, BD2. Huh? What's the matter? Is something wrong? Oh, I get it. That earthquake earlier. BD2, you're worried about the same thing I am. I should have guessed BD2. Alakazam's team hasn't come back yet. They say that Groudon is powerful. That has me a little worried. But Alakazam's team is tough too. They should be fine, right? Anyway, we agreed to let Alakazam deal with Groudon. We don't have any choice. We have to wait for them to come back. We have to do what we can for our part. So let's do our best with the rescue team. Thanks for this very long monologue of yours, Boom. Let's see. Isso and Woingenau in the German version? I have no idea. Wobbuffet. Okay, exactly that one. Wobbuffet. This is why. Oh, why not? Not Isso. Isso is the German version. We have a notice on the bulletin board outside the Pelipper post office. Wobbuffet. Please look at it for me. Please, please. Wobbuffet. Please help me. I have to go now. Wobbuffet. I mean, the contender for this video's title is going to be Wobbuffet. What was that all about? That little Pokemon, did the boy say he was why not? It was a boy? How did you notice it this fast? I know there are genders in Pokemon, whatever. Okay, or did you just assume his gender, Boom? Dangerous territory you are on right now. I think he wanted us to look at the bulletin board at the Pelipper post office. Maybe why not and his friend have a problem on their hands, so they may have a help wanted notice on the bulletin board. Only one thing to do, let's go check over there. I guess there is really truly only one thing to do. First of all, let's just store all our money. How much money do I have? Let's not store our money, we are going to spend them. That's what you do. How about we get the peanut sword? Now we have spent most of our money and let's be honest, I don't care for the change. If we lose, we have deserved losing all this change, right? Right, this is $188, who cares? So let's instead go to this Kangaskhan store and store a few items. Like this. I'm going to do a little bit of keyboard ASMR. Okay, now that that's done, let's check. I still have 3 gummies left. Let's see whether or not I have some in the store. Iron Patch, no, I don't see any gummies, so that's good. And we will eat those gummies in the next dungeon we are in. I have a feeling that this isn't going to take too long until we have the next dungeon. So let's go to the Uproar Forest and punish the bad monkey. Hello, you two. There was a job posted on the bulletin board which said punish the bad monkey. Did you two put up that job? Yep. Wobbuffet. A bad monkey gang is going wild in our forest. Everyone is upset. Wobbuffet. We don't know why they rampage around, but they are always angry and attack anyone they see. Wobbuffet. Oh no, that is a problem. BD2, we should go. Thank you, we're counting on you. Wobbuffet. The Uproar Forest is now open for exploration. Also, I'm a little confused why we aren't able to go to the snowpath and onwards, because are they only unlocked if we actually go to those dungeons, or how does this work? I don't know. Anyway, we are going to go to the Uproar Forest. I think in a pure leveling perspective this should be a little weaker than what we are used to in comparison to Mount Freeze, so I don't have too many worries right now. We're going to eat a few gummies and I hope that this is going to give us a new IQ. Quick dodge, that's a good one. So check IQ, this one. The Pokemon becomes better at evading attacks and moves. Check. This is a really good one. So yeah, that's a really good one. We are going to also eat the orange gummy just in case we get something else soon enough. And we got Type Advantage Master. I think this doesn't really do much. The Pokemon's critical hit rate is boosted when attacking foes with a type disadvantage. But we would lose the quick dodges, so let's keep the quick dodge because I like it more to be universally good. I like moves or skills in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon more if they are good and against a universal. Are you kidding me? That was. Did you see how many moves I missed? I didn't say quick dodger for my opponent. I said quick dodger on myself. Wait a second, I have to quickly rename this guy. How about we go like this? Yeah, that should be fine. Completely fine. Let's go ahead and go live with our little partner for now. 37 growth. This guy has a very dangerous attack, which I don't like. He has Bite, which is alright, Hardening Growth, which is alright, but Nature Power, I think it's basically Earthquake. Special, in this case, or in this terrain, it's Earthquake, so we have to be a little careful. For now, I'm going to take the Blast Seed, and I'm going to take the Apple, and I'm going to take the Pecha Berry. And let's try to finish this quickly. Yeah. I hate Supersonic, I do not like you, but now you're paralyzed, so goodbye. Okay. Anyway, of course, this is again, maybe to the streaming viewers. Today I am going to stream this game for, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes. And then I'm going to switch over towards Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and play a little bit over there. Maybe for an hour, maybe a little less, probably a little less this time. Because I also have some stuff to do and I have put in the laundry into the washing machine, so yeah, I have to be a little careful as to when to get that get the clothing, the wet clothing out of the laundry machine, because we are not the only ones using it. So yeah, also it's already pretty late and in the winter times it's getting dark pretty quickly, so it's not that good to wait with laundry. So yeah, that's a reason why we have a little bit of a timer this time. At least I'm trying to make this a timer, but in most cases it doesn't quite work out as I wanted to, because I'm really lazy with keeping my own rules. So for now, I don't know. I think we are only going to do this one dungeon today, so I hope this is going to not take too long. Oh, this is an enemy. Interesting. 40 damage with hidden power. I don't know what typing it is. I know that against the Zangoose, I think against the Zangoose it was a type disadvantage, so I don't know. What type is Zangoose? Is it a normal ice type? So this could be, for example, is Dragon ineffective in this gen? This is Gen 3 as far as I know, so you should not assume that it works the same way as in other places. Also, the sandstorm is annoying. This is the first dungeon that we are met with harsh weather conditions, and this isn't going to be the last one. Let me assure you of that. Yeah, but how many steps does it take for us to get hurt? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Every 10 steps we take 5 damage, so every 2 steps we basically take 1 damage. What is our healing rate? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay, yeah. It's a little less than the recovery. It's less than the damage rate, but it's not too much less. So we will be able to survive quite a long time, I think. Let's check whether or not... Yeah. This should be doable. At least as soon as we find the exit, we will be fine, I hope. Thundershock, 44 damage. Earthquake, however, is quite dangerous. But since it didn't hit, I don't care. Glad to see that it did not hit. This quick dodge are already coming in handy. Let's go and see whether or not we are able to find the exit, please. I want to see an exit. This is a, what's this guy's name? Venomet, okay. Venomet, okay. Venomoth is the second evolution form, I think. Also, this C-Dot is almost dead. Oh, it's not. Maybe I just, maybe this was a status effect. The taunt effect, maybe, I don't know. We are going to kill this Venomet, and... Whoop. Okay, no, it's actually almost dead. Good to know. Yeah, let's go to B4F. I think this dungeon has 10 floors. I think this isn't really... Who cares if I spoil you the number of things in a dungeon if it's not even a main dungeon? It's basically a point of the story, but it's not the main point. It's not really... There are some interesting things about this. Just in the future, I am not always going to say... how do I say this? In the future, I am not always going to not spoil some of the stuff that's going to happen in the dungeon. For example, if there are 30 floors in the dungeon, I may say that I think there are 30 floors in the dungeon. Because now we are basically in the mid-game, I would say. We're in mid-game, so who really cares if I tell you how many floors this dungeon has, except if there's anything interesting happening in the dungeon. Then I might still be keeping that away from me. But yeah, that's just my perspective on the storytelling. Because I also want to tell a story with this Let's Play. A story that no one will ever watch, but still a story nonetheless. And this Seedot is going to do some amount of damage against this Venomet. I'm going to... it's okay, disable is basically paralysis, good to know. But I also have paralysis, so yeah. The problem is, if I hit my friends, this is going to hurt them a lot. This Seedot is going to do a little bit of growing up, I guess. But who cares? I want to see the exit. Let's see how fast I can find it. Yes, this is the prime example of why I love going to all the places in a dungeon. It's not always that I want to go to all the places in a dungeon, but it's more so there is a force that attracts me to every single corner of a dungeon before I'm able to finish the dungeon. It's called bad orientation. Or some people would call it the Lorna Zorro phenomenon. If you know, you know. If you don't, who cares? Let's go ahead. I am, however... who cares? I will check that after I'm done here with this dungeon. We are in the 5th floor. As I already said, I think there are around 10 floors in this dungeon. There is, however, there is a problem which is going to be annoying. You will find that out soon enough. Probably not as soon as you might think, but soon enough you will find out the problem of this dungeon. For now, let's just hope there is going to be an exit soon enough. Let's go over here. We got this, a grass gummy. We are going to eat the grass gummy. And one day we will get this one IQ skill which I wanted to learn for a while. So this Roselia is going to do an absorb. This growth from the Seedots is a little annoying because they are wasting time, but I'm too lazy to toggle it off, so deal with it. Anyway, we are now at B6F, and it's cloudy. Sorry, I didn't want to hit you, but I mean somewhat, I wanted to somewhat hit you. Who cares? Let's just go to the next place. Poison Sting, I am poisoned. Lovely. Lovely. Quick attack. Quick attack. Thank you for the growth. I want to do another quick attack. And let's just go ahead. If there is going to be a staircase, I do not have to use another Patcher Berry. 7th floor of this dungeon. Still everything is looking quite normal. Roselia and a green gum. But now there is this Pokemon, which is the Nuzleaf. Okay, it's the evolution of Seedot. And it looks pretty stupid, let's be honest. But who cares, I'm going to kill it. And yeah. Also the the final evolution of this Nuzleaf is the Shiftry we already met in this place where we first met Zapdos. 25, nice. It's the evolution of a Pokemon we first met when we first met Zapdos, Shiftry, and its German name is Tengulist. And I think there's something about Japanese folklore which mentions the term Tengu, but this might also just be a mistake. This might also be a religious term, or with... I don't know. There is... What? Oh, I did not see that it does by... You know, I could try this again, but I could also not. So I am just going to leave it at that. I lost, and we are going to try this again another time. This was mostly an episode to see Wobbuffet, and that's going to be it for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon today. Normally I would do more, but since I don't have that much time today, and it's already 20 minutes, have a nice day, and I would say goodbye.